Sunlight bathes Leo's neighborhood, alive with the spirited energy of youth. Children sprint across the park, their laughter echoing as they chase dreams with boundless enthusiasm. Focused dedication etches concentration on young faces as melodies spill from open windows. Books become portals to new worlds as children wander, their minds already lost in the thrill of discovery. Meet Leo. He's the opposite of all this. Arguably, the laziest kid alive, a voice whispers, hinting at a stark contrast. Leo's room is a symphony of chaos. Clothes strewn like fallen flags, books piled high in a teetering testament to disarray. Amidst the disorder, Leo reclines on his bed, a solitary figure lost in thought, his eyes fixed on the distant ceiling. Sunlight filters through the grimy window, illuminating motes of dust dancing in the air, each a tiny rebel in Leo's world. A lazy smile touches Leo's lips as he observes the chaos around him, a sense of ownership in his eyes. "The dust is part of the vibe," Leo declares, his voice a soft murmur against the backdrop of his chaotic sanctuary. On the cold kitchen floor, Leo lies supine, a toothbrush loosely clutched in his hand. A smear of toothpaste escapes his lips as he half-heartedly attempts to brush, his movements listless. In the doorway, his mom observes the scene, her expression a playful blend of amusement and exasperation. Her arms crossed, she watches her son's morning struggle, a silent question hanging in the air. In the yard, Leo shuffles his feet through a pile of leaves, trying to postpone the inevitable. Leo's mom stands with hands on her hips, her gaze firm, as she says, "Leo, those leaves aren't going to rake themselves." Leo sighs, reluctantly grabs the rake, his enthusiasm visibly absent. His eyes dart around the yard, landing on an old fan, a skateboard, and a roll of duct tape, an idea sparking in his mind. Abandoning the rake, he seizes the fan, skateboard, and duct tape, a mischievous glint in his eyes. He tinkers rapidly, attaching the fan to the skateboard and reinforcing it with duct tape, creating a makeshift leaf blower. In the yard, Leo mounts his cobbled-together leaf blower, a bizarre fusion of pipes and roaring motors. He speeds across the yard, unleashing a whirlwind of leaves, transforming the serene autumn scene into one of playful chaos. The makeshift machine proves surprisingly effective, scattering leaves in a wide, satisfying arc. From the window, his mom watches the spectacle, a bemused smile gracing her lips. She shakes her head gently, her eyes reflecting a mix of pride and utter disbelief at her son's inventive antics. In the classroom, the word report looms large on the whiteboard, a stark reminder of the task at hand. Leo slumps in his chair, a barely suppressed groan betraying his dread. I sigh, opening my laptop, the screen's glow illuminating my face with a false promise of productivity. My fingers hover over the keyboard, a moment of hesitation before action. Instead of outlining the dreaded report, lines of code begin to fill the screen, a silent act of rebellion. In the dim glow of his laptop screen, Leo watches as his chatbot diligently completes an assignment. The chatbot's window glows with lines of surprisingly coherent code, a stark contrast to the weariness in Leo's eyes. Each line of the report materializes swiftly, a testament to the chatbot's tireless efficiency. Leo's gaze is heavy, fatigue etched deeply as he observes the automated process. The room is still, save for the soft hum of the laptop and the quiet clicks of the chatbot at work. As the final lines are written, a sense of both relief and unease washes over Leo. The school auditorium hums with the monotonous drone of morning announcements. Rows of empty seats stretch towards a stage, where a banner hangs crookedly, "Build a machine that helps people." In the back, Leo sprawls on a worn couch, his messy hair a testament to his perpetual exhaustion. The announcements wash over him, a sea of white noise against the backdrop of his indifference. Leo remains lost in his own world, oblivious to the well-intentioned but uninspiring call to action. Leo lies motionless, his gaze lost in the blank expanse of the ceiling above. A sudden spark ignites within him, a flash of inspiration breaking through his reverie. His eyes widen, reflecting the birth of an idea that now consumes his thoughts. Driven by this newfound vision, Leo grabs his sketchbook, his fingers itching to give form to the phantom dancing in his mind. Pencil meets paper as he begins to sketch, the first lines of Doug taking shape under his eager hand. Inside Leo's garage, a symphony of metallic clangs and sparks fills the air as Leo tinkers amidst a whirlwind of spare parts and scattered tools. Leo puts the finishing touches on Doug, a robot pieced together from mismatched parts. Wires jut out at improbable angles, a testament to its unorthodox creation. Doug lets out a series of mechanical sounds. Asterisk. Beep. Asterisk. Asterisk. Whir. Asterisk. With an awkward shuffle, Doug's synthesized voice breaks the silence. "Greetings, creator," Doug says. The school auditorium pulsates with anticipation as young inventors showcase their ingenious creations. Amidst the vibrant displays, Leo lounges in a beanbag chair, his gaze sweeping across the room, a sense of calm amidst the excitement. Beside him, Doug stands as a pillar of support, his presence a comforting anchor in the bustling environment. Each inventor hopes their creation will emerge victorious in the science contest, their dreams and efforts on full display. On the school auditorium stage, Doug awkwardly struggles to showcase his talents. With clumsy hands, he juggles a stack of dishes, sending soapy water cascading into the air. The soapy water splashes, reflecting the harsh stage lights as it falls. Next, he pushes a broom across the floor, his efforts leaving streaks of dirt in their wake. The broom scrapes uselessly, a testament to his lack of finesse. Finally, Doug drones out lines from a crumpled piece of paper, his voice echoing in the mostly empty auditorium. In the grand school auditorium, Doug strides confidently toward the panel of judges, his every step measured and assured. The judges watch Doug approach, their faces a study in curiosity and anticipation, each eager to discern the worth of this young contender. Doug halts before them, a respectful distance maintained, his gaze sweeping across their faces with a hint of a smile. With a voice resonating with confidence, Doug begins, "Greetings, esteemed judges." His words hang in the air as he continues, his voice filled with gravitas. "It is an honor to be in your presence." Thunderous applause and flashing lights engulf the school auditorium as Leo stands frozen center stage. A gleaming trophy reflects the chaotic energy of the room, held high in his hand, a symbol of victory he seems to barely acknowledge. His eyes, glazed with a mixture of shock and reluctance, betray a deep-seated aversion to the spotlight. A mumbled confession escapes his lips, barely audible above the roaring crowd. "I hate doing stuff." On the auditorium stage, the principal stands stiffly, his annoyance barely contained beneath a veneer of forced composure. He fidgets, his discomfort evident as he adjusts his tie, a subtle sign of his unease. Beside him, the museum director leans in, a conspiratorial twinkle in his eye, hinting at hidden agendas. The museum director's voice drops to a suggestive murmur. "You know, that's how half the greatest inventions got started." The principal's expression remains unchanged, a mask of polite endurance as he absorbs the director's words. Bathed in the bright daylight, the Science Museum looms, a testament to human ingenuity. Leo reclines in the plush interior of his self-driving car, another marvel born from relentless innovation. A faint smile plays on Leo's lips, a subtle acknowledgement of his contribution to this effortless journey. His eyes reflect a quiet satisfaction, a gentle wave of contentment washing over him as the car glides smoothly. He savors the moment, lost in the quiet hum of progress, a reluctant hero enjoying the fruits of his labor. The self-driving car continues its course, a symbol of convenience and Leo's understated genius.